गुरुरेव गतिः गुरुमेव भजे गुरुनैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो। सिन्धूरारुणविग्रहान् त्रिनयनां माणिक्यमौलिस्फुरत्तारानायक शेखरां स्मितमुखीम् आपीनवक्षोरुहां पाणिभ्यामलिपूर्णरत्नचषकं रक्तोत्पलं बिभ्रतीं सौम्यां रत्नघटस्थरक्तचरणां ध्यायेत् परामम्बिकाम्। अद्य कथमः श्लोकः वक्तव्यः? पृथ्वी
111तः पाठम्
111तः अस्तु, आरम्भं कुर्मः। पुण्यकीर्तिः पुण्यलभ्या
पुण्यकीर्तिः पुण्यलभ्या पुण्यकीर्तिः पुण्यलभ्या
पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तना
पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तना पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तना
पुलोमजार्चिता
पुलोमजार्चिता पुलोमजार्चिता
बन्धमोचनी
बन्धमोचनी बन्धमोचनी
बन्धुरालका
बन्धुरालका बन्धुरालका
पुण्यकीर्तिः पुण्यलभ्या पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तना
पुण्यकीर्तिः पुण्यलभ्या पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तना पुण्यकीर्तिः पुण्यलभ्या पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तना
पुलोमजार्चिता बन्धमोचनी बन्धुरालका
पुलोमजार्चिता बन्धमोचनी बन्धुरालका पुलोमजार्चिता बन्धमोचनी बन्धुरालका।
पृथ्वी भवती वदतु, अत्र कुत्र कुत्र महाप्राणाः सन्ति इति वदतु।
प्रथमपादौ भ्या इति अत्र भकारस्य महाप्राणः वर्तते। द्वितीयपङ्क्तौ बन्धमोचनी इति नाम्नि धकारस्य महाप्राणः, बन्धुरालका इत्यत्र धकारस्य महाप्राणः।
अस्तु, उत्तमम्। इदानीं पुण्यकीर्तिः पुण्यलभ्या इत्यत्र उच्चारणविशेषः कः?
उपध्मानीयः।
इत्युक्ते अस्माभिः कथम् उच्चारणीयं? विसर्गस्य अनन्तरं पकारः भवति चेत् कथं भवति? अर्धविसर्गसदृशमेव भवति। पुण्यकीर्तिः इति नास्ति, पुण्यकीर्तिः पुण्यलभ्या पुण्यकीर्तिः पुण्यलभ्या इति भवति। तत्र कीर्तिः इत्यत्रापि द्वित्वं वर्तते। अनन्तरं पुण्यलभ्या इत्यत्रापि तत्र विसर्गस्य अर्धविसर्गः पुण्येन पुण्यलभ्या इत्यस्य पुण्यशब्देन गच्छति। तदेकम् अत्र अवधानं दातव्यं। So we should remember that there are three mahapranas in this shloka: punyalabhya, bandhamochani, dhakara, bandhuralaka, indhu tatra asti, and we should be very careful with the visarga pronunciation and the pakara. One more aspect in this shloka is, normally we may have two names of the goddess as 8 letters and 8 letters, or we may have 4 names in one line. Then it probably may get divided into 3 and 5 and 4 and 4, like that it will get divided, so that the Out of 16 letters in the first line, 8 letters is covering one full or two full namas or three full namas. Such will be the structure of the shloka. But if you see this shloka, which is 111th shloka, so we are having three namas here. Punyakirtihi, Punyalabhya. Two namas are over in the first half of the first line. First half of the first line consists of 8 letters. So Punyakirtihi and Punyalabhya equally spaced 4 letter name of Bhagavati. Punya Shravana Kirtana is a 8-letter name. Very beautifully balanced. But if you see the next line, Pulomajarchita Bandhamochani Bandhuralaka. We have totally 16 letters, but this has been divided. We have 3 names there. However, Pulomajarchita, that name has got how many letters, Prithvi?
Shat.
6 letters. It has got 6 letters. Pulomajarchita is 6 letters. Then the next name should have been ideally a 2-lettered name. Then, but our Vashinyadi Vagdevata Rishi Agastya Muni did not like a 2-letter name. He saw Bandhamochani. He gave what kind of a name? He gave a 5-letter name there. So it doesn't, that 5-letter name doesn't get split when we are telling the shloka also. So it is one single name, Bandhamochani. You cannot say Pulomajarchita Bandha Mochani Bandhuralaka. It means as though you are cutting the name into something which is not meaningful. Therefore, we should be very careful with this shloka. I think you might have faced similar shlokas like this before also, and our Sandhya Bhagini would have told you regarding this. Similar thing is occurring here. Pulomajarchita Bandhamochani Bandhuralaka. Sir, I am telling in a very beautiful raga, and this actually, if you are not allowing me to stop at the end of the 8th letter, I am facing the raga problem. That is what all the musicians and all the experts in etc. will be saying. But finally, we should understand that we are telling Lalita Sahasranama Stotram. We have to tell the name of the Bhagavati fully, full name. You cannot shorten the name of Bhagavati just like how you are shortening the names of your children or your friends. Somebody's name will be Shivarama Krishna. They will say, hey Shivu, they will call him. Or somebody's name will be Tejaswini. Very nice name, Tejaswini. They will call Teju, they will call. So this kind of shortening of names is good, but for calling and at house level it is good. But for Devi, we will get the full punya when we tell the full nama. Therefore, the second line has got 3 namas: Pulomajarchita, Bandhamochani, Bandhuralaka. Any raga, if there is a sacrifice in the raga, so be it so, but make sure you tell it without any stop. Bandhamochani, that middle nama should be told without any stop. Pulomajarchita Bandhamochani Bandhuralaka. This is how it should go. So again, I will teach for clarity so that we all get the same. Punyakirtif Punyalabhya.
Punyakirtif Punyalabhya. Punyakirtif Punyalabhya.
Punyashravana Kirtana.
Punyashravana Kirtana. Punyashravana Kirtana.
Pulomajarchita.
Pulomajarchita. Pulomajarchita.
Purnam vadami. Pulomajarchita Bandhamochani Bandhuralaka.
पुलोमजार्चिता बन्धमोचनी बन्धुरालका पुलोमजार्चिता बन्धमोचनी बन्धुरालका।
उत्तमम्। अभ्यासः अनन्तरं भवति वा इदानीमेव कर्तव्यं वा? कथं करोति सन्ध्या भगिनी?
पूर्णश्लोकम् एकवारं पठ्यते, अहं द्विवारं।
अस्तु। पुण्यकीर्तिः पुण्यलभ्या पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तना पुलोमजार्चिता बन्धमोचनी बन्धुरालका।
पुण्यकीर्तिः पुण्यलभ्या पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तना पुलोमजार्चिता बन्धमोचनी बन्धुरालका। पुण्यकीर्तिः पुण्यलभ्या पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तना पुलोमजार्चिता बन्धमोचनी बन्धुरालका।
All the namas in this shloka, they start with pa. First line all pa, and second line also pavarga, pulomajarchita, bandhamochani, bandhuralaka. That is something we can note here. We'll go to the next shloka. Next shloka. Vimarsharupini vidya.
विमर्शरूपिणी विद्या विमर्शरूपिणी विद्या
वियदादि जगत्प्रसूः
वियदादि जगत्प्रसूः वियदादि जगत्प्रसूः
सर्वव्याधिप्रशमनी
सर्वव्याधिप्रशमनी सर्वव्याधिप्रशमनी
सर्वमृत्युनिवारिणी
सर्वमृत्युनिवारिणी सर्वमृत्युनिवारिणी
विमर्शरूपिणी विद्या. Here, what are the aspects of pronunciation that we have to take care, Prithvi?
विमर्शरूपिणी विद्या वियदादि जगत्प्रसूः, all are ending in दीर्घास्. सर्वव्याधि प्रशमनी सर्वव्याधि तत्र वकारस्य द्वित्वं किञ्चित् भवति, धकारस्य महाप्राणः अस्ति, व्याधिप्रशमनी पकारस्यापि द्वित्वं भवति, सर्वव्याधिप्रशमनी। तथैव सर्व रकारस्य द्वित्वं, तत्र अवधानं दातव्यं, मकारस्य मृत्यु पूर्वं द्वित्वं नास्ति, देयर इज नो डबलिंग बिफोर मकार, सर्वमृत्यु, इट इज नॉट सर्वं मृत्यु, सर्वमृत्युनिवारिणी।
निवारिणी इत्यत्र दीर्घः अपि अस्ति, निवारी इत्यत्र ह्रस्वम् अस्ति, तदपि अस्माभिः स्मर्तव्यम्। इदानीम् एतान् अंशान् स्मृत्वा वयं किञ्चित् वदामः, पुनः वदामः। विमर्शरूपिणी विद्या वियदादि जगत्प्रसूः
विमर्शरूपिणी विद्या वियदादि जगत्प्रसूः विमर्शरूपिणी विद्या वियदादि जगत्प्रसूः
सर्वव्याधिप्रशमनी सर्वमृत्युनिवारिणी
सर्वव्याधिप्रशमनी सर्वमृत्युनिवारिणी सर्वव्याधिप्रशमनी सर्वमृत्युनिवारिणी।
पूर्णश्लोकं वदामि। विमर्शरूपिणी विद्या वियदादि जगत्प्रसूः सर्वव्याधिप्रशमनी सर्वमृत्युनिवारिणी।
विमर्शरूपिणी विद्या वियदादि जगत्प्रसूः सर्वव्याधिप्रशमनी सर्वमृत्युनिवारिणी। विमर्शरूपिणी विद्या वियदादि जगत्प्रसूः सर्वव्याधिप्रशमनी सर्वमृत्युनिवारिणी।
उत्तमम्। इदानीं किञ्चिदिव विरामं स्वीकरोतु पृथ्वी। अग्रिमश्लोकं वदति शिवानी, अस्तु वा? अग्रगण्या चिन्त्यरूपा
अग्रगण्या चिन्त्यरूपा अग्रगण्या चिन्त्यरूपा
कलिकल्मषनाशिनी
कलिकल्मषनाशिनी कलिकल्मषनाशिनी
कात्यायनी कालहन्त्री
कात्यायनी कालहन्त्री कात्यायनी कालहन्त्री
कमलाक्षनिषेविता
कमलाक्षनिषेविता कमलाक्षनिषेविता।
अत्र what are the pronunciation aspects that we have to note, Shivani?
The first pada agraganya, there is a dvitva of ga, and agraganya chintya rupa is a dirgha. Then kali kalmasha nashini, the first sha is shanmukha sha, the second one is sha, so there we must pronounce it carefully. The second line, Katyayani, Kalahantri, both are dirgha. There is a little both are dirgha, and then Kamalaksha Nishevita, both are Shanmukha. We have to be careful about it.
And Kalikalmasha Nashini is a dirgha there. Nashini, the ending letters. Pa, yes. Nashini, Ta, ending letters are dirghas. So very good, well said. Idanim etat sarvam jnatva vayam vadamaha. So having understood this, let us try to tell now. So I will tell the full line, Shivani will repeat. Agraganya chintya rupa kalikalmashanashini.
Agraganya chintya rupa kalikalmashanashini. Agraganya chintya rupa kalikalmashanashini.
Katyayani kalahantri kamalakshanishevita.
Katyayani kalahantri kamalakshanishevita. Katyayani kalahantri kamalakshanishevita.
पुनः पूर्ण श्लोकं वदामि. अग्रगण्या चिन्त्यरूपा कलिकल्मषनाशिनी कात्यायनी कालहन्त्री कमलाक्षनिषेविता.
अग्रगण्या चिन्त्यरूपा कलिकल्मषनाशिनी कात्यायनी कालहन्त्री कमलाक्षनिषेविता. अग्रगण्या चिन्त्यरूपा कलिकल्मषनाशिनी कात्यायनी कालहन्त्री कमलाक्षनिषेविता.
सम्यक् उक्तम्. अग्रिमश्लोकं प्रति गच्छामः. ताम्बूलपूरितमुखी
ताम्बूलपूरितमुखी ताम्बूलपूरितमुखी
दाडिमी कुसुमप्रभा
दाडिमी कुसुमप्रभा दाडिमी कुसुमप्रभा
मृगाक्षी मोहिनी मुख्या
मृगाक्षी मोहिनी मुख्या मृगाक्षी मोहिनी मुख्या
मृडानी मित्ररूपिणी
मृडानी मित्ररूपिणी मृडानी मित्ररूपिणी
उत्तमं सम्यक् उक्तवती can you tell the pronunciation aspects important aspects of this shloka
the first pada mukhi kha is mahaprana and then the second pada kusuma prabha bha is mahaprana and then there must be a dvitva when prana before the pa kusuma prabha and then mrigakshi is shanmukha sha and then mukhya again kha is mahaprana and all the names are dirgha.
One more point is tambula purita tambula nobody will tell there they won't make mistake but I have seen many people many students puritamukhi they can tell so puritamukhi tambula purita bula purita dirgha there it is one more point to note इदानीम् एतत् सर्वं मनसि निधाय पुनः वदामः ताम्बूलपूरितमुखी दाडिमी कुसुमप्रभा
ताम्बूलपूरितमुखी दाडिमी कुसुमप्रभा ताम्बूलपूरितमुखी दाडिमी कुसुमप्रभा
मृगाक्षी मोहिनी मुख्या मृडानी मित्ररूपिणी
मृगाक्षी मोहिनी मुख्या मृडानी मित्ररूपिणी मृगाक्षी मोहिनी मुख्या मृडानी मित्ररूपिणी
उत्तमं पुनः पूर्णश्लोकं वदामः ताम्बूलपूरितमुखी दाडिमी कुसुमप्रभा मृगाक्षी मोहिनी मुख्या मृडानी मित्ररूपिणी
ताम्बूलपूरितमुखी दाडिमी कुसुमप्रभा मृगाक्षी मोहिनी मुख्या मृडानी मित्ररूपिणी ताम्बूलपूरितमुखी दाडिमी कुसुमप्रभा मृगाक्षी मोहिनी मुख्या मृडानी मित्ररूपिणी
उत्तमम् उत्तमम् अतीव उत्तमं शोभनम् इदानीं पृथ्वी भगिनी शिवानी भगिनी किञ्चित् भवती विरामं स्वीकरोतु पुनः इदानीं पृथ्वी भगिनी किञ्चित् इव कण्ठशोषणं करोति नित्यतृप्ता भक्तनिधिः
नित्यतृप्ता भक्तनिधिः नित्यतृप्ता भक्तनिधिः
नियन्त्री निखिलेश्वरी
नियन्त्री निखिलेश्वरी नियन्त्री निखिलेश्वरी
मैत्र्यादिवासनालभ्या
मैत्र्यादिवासनालभ्या मैत्र्यादिवासनालभ्या
महाप्रलयसाक्षिणी
महाप्रलयसाक्षिणी महाप्रलयसाक्षिणी
अत्र के विषयाः स्मर्तव्याः?
नित्यतृप्ता भक्तनिधिः नियन्त्री निखिलेश्वरी इति चत्वारि नामानि। नित्यतृप्ता नित्यतृप्ता इति तकारस्य पकारस्य च द्वित्वं भवति। भक्त इत्यत्र भकारस्य महाप्राणः, निधिः रेफस्य विसर्गरूपेण कथयितुं शक्यते। भक्तनिधिः धकारस्य महाप्राणं, नियन्त्री नियन्त्री नकारस्य द्वित्वं वर्तते। निखिलेश्वरी ख इति महाप्राणाक्षरः, श्वरी शकारस्य द्वित्वं। मैत्र्यादिवासनालभ्या महाप्रलयसाक्षिणी इति नामद्वयं दीर्घान्तौ शब्दौ। मैत्र्यादिवासनालभ्या लभ्या इति भकारस्य महाप्राणं, महाप्रलय द्वित्वं पकारस्य महाप्रलय इति वक्तुं न शक्यते। महाप्रलय साक्षिणी ककारस्य षण्मुख षकारस्य संयुक्ताक्षरं साक्षिणी इति वक्तव्यम्।
यदि भक्तनिधिः नियन्त्री इति मिलित्वा वदामश्चेत् कथं वक्तव्यम्?
भक्तनिधिर्नियन्त्री
इत्यपि भवति। सन्धिः यदा भवति तदा भक्तनिधिर्नियन्त्री इत्यपि भवति। अस्तु, अतीव शोभनं, सम्यक् उक्तम्। इदानीम् एतत् सर्वं मनसि निधाय वयं वदामः। कुत्र कुत्र द्वित्वम् इति उक्तम्?
नित्य तकारस्य, तृप्ता पकारस्य, भक्त ककारस्य, नियन्त्री इति नकारस्य, निखिलेश्वरी ईश्वरी अत्र शकारस्य।
अस्तु, अग्रे।
मैत्र्यादिवासनालभ्या मैत्र्यादि तकारस्य लभ्या भकारस्य भवति। महाप्रलयसाक्षिणी पकारस्य महाप्रलयमति।
सर्वे ज्ञातवन्तः। So many dvitwas are there, which means we have to stress there. Nityatripta bhakta nidhir niyantri nikhileshwari.
नित्यतृप्ता भक्तनिधिर्नियन्त्री निखिलेश्वरी। नित्यतृप्ता भक्तनिधिर्नियन्त्री निखिलेश्वरी।
मैत्र्यादिवासनालभ्या महाप्रलयसाक्षिणी।
मैत्र्यादिवासनालभ्या महाप्रलयसाक्षिणी। मैत्र्यादिवासनालभ्या महाप्रलयसाक्षिणी।
उत्तमम्, अतीव शोभनम्। इदानीं पूर्णश्लोकं वदामि। नित्यतृप्ता भक्तनिधिर्नियन्त्री निखिलेश्वरी मैत्र्यादिवासनालभ्या महाप्रलयसाक्षिणी।
नित्यतृप्ता भक्तनिधिर्नियन्त्री निखिलेश्वरी मैत्र्यादिवासनालभ्या महाप्रलयसाक्षिणी। नित्यतृप्ता भक्तनिधिर्नियन्त्री निखिलेश्वरी मैत्र्यादिवासनालभ्या महाप्रलयसाक्षिणी।
उत्तमं, शोभनं शोभनं। पराशक्तिः परानिष्ठा।
पराशक्तिः परानिष्ठा। पराशक्तिः परानिष्ठा।
प्रज्ञानघनरूपिणी।
प्रज्ञानघनरूपिणी। प्रज्ञानघनरूपिणी
माध्वीपानालसामत्ता
माध्वीपानालसामत्ता माध्वीपानालसामत्ता
मातृकावर्णरूपिणी
मातृकावर्णरूपिणी मातृकावर्णरूपिणी
मातृका इत्यत्र द्वित्वं नास्ति यथा पृथ्वी भगिनी उच्चारणं कृतवती तथैव उच्चारणं कर्तव्यम् मातृकावर्णरूपिणी
मातृकावर्णरूपिणी मातृकावर्णरूपिणी
What are the aspects to be understood here?
पराशक्तिः शक्तिः इत्यत्र ककारस्य द्वित्वं पराशक्तिः परानिष्ठा इति उपध्मानीयं वर्तते तत्र
अर्धविसर्ग सदृशम् इति वक्तव्यम् उपध्मानीयम् इति सर्वे न जानन्ति अतः हाफ विसर्ग प्रोनौन्सिएशन्
परानिष्ठा षकारस्य महाप्राण ठकारः वर्तते प्रज्ञान निष्ठा प्रज्ञान इति मिलित्वा उच्यते चेत् पकारस्यापि द्वित्वं भवति यथा परानिष्ठा प्रज्ञान घनरूपिणी घकारस्य महाप्राणः द्वितीय पंक्तौ माध्वी धकारस्य महाप्राणः धकारस्य द्वित्वम् अपि वर्तते माध्वी पानालसा मत्ता तकारस्य द्वित्वं मातृकावर्णरूपिणी यथा महोदयैः उक्तं तकारस्य मातृका इति उच्चारः नास्ति इट इज रॉन्ग टू प्रोनाउंस इट एज मातृका इट इज मातृकावर्णरूपिणी वर्ण इत्यत्र रकारस्य रेफस्य द्वित्वं वर्णरूपिणी
तत्र माध्वी इत्यत्रापि किं भवति सर्वे माधवी इति नाम श्रुतवन्तः माधवी माधवी इति वदन्ति तत्र माधवी नास्ति माध्वी माध्वी इति वक्तव्यं कदाचित् we should not confuse it with Madhavi or some names which we know Madhavi Madhvi तदेकं स्मर्तव्यम् अस्तु इदानीं now we will understand all we have understood the aspects we will now we will repeat with these aspects in mind. Actually today the teacher is on leave today. Ideally these panelists are better than me or better than any teacher. We could have allowed the teacher only these panelists only to conduct the class. All the panelists who are there with us in Vyoma, they are better than the teachers in some of the cases. So we could have allowed that, but we are getting an opportunity, Punya, to repeat and hear them also. That is one of the reasons why a spare teacher like me has come. And another reason is somebody may send a mail. Okay, Vyoma is conducting one Lalita Sahasranama course. They have put all small kids for teaching. They may write a mail to us without understanding the real power of these panelists. So all of you must have understood these panelists like Prithvi, Shivani, Vibha, Ishu, Vihan, Pragun, Sneha. Then there are other in Gita webinar also there are many people. Aditi, Amogh, Narayanyam webinar there are a big list. So many people are there. All these panelists they are actually very good and they have picked up the pronunciation so well. Any shloka you give them, they will tell all these pronunciation aspects. We may sometimes forget one or two aspects, but they will definitely remember. I sincerely pray to Bhagavati Lalita to bless all these panelists to be the same till the end of their lives and not have any ahankara or any ego or garva, so that they can continue to be like this, blessed like this. We should all pray to Bhagavati like that. We are very grateful that these panelists are there. Without these panelists, everybody will think Okay, teacher is teaching, students are attending. But in an online audio class like this, learn chanting class like this, the success of this entire class depends on the panelists. If the panelists don't recite properly, the same if whatever the panelists recite only will be picked up by the especially the second time. There is a paddhati that we repeat 2 times. No, first time will be only the mind will be familiarizing only with the letters. Oh, Madhvi Panalasa, Madhvi Panalasa. That is what it will be thinking if you are hearing it for the first time. The second time it will catch all the things. Oh, first time I think I didn't tell the Mahaprana properly. Now let me tell that. So first time I didn't tell the Dvitra properly. Let me tell that. So second time only it will catch. Our brain will catch everything. So this 2 times repetition is one of the very ancient methods found out by our Vedic scholars, wherein the entire Vedas was transferred to us in this way. There was no slide, there was no there was no slides or anything in those days. It was the entire Veda was transferred to us in this manner only, and this is a very, 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 very powerful technique of memorizing any set of shlokas and internalizing any set of shlokas. If we recite like this 10 times, if a teacher teaches 10 times and a student repeats this 10 times, by that time the student would have be thoroughly internalized every letter in that shloka, and afterwards he doesn't need a book. And if he practices 10 times after the teacher teaches, like that for 10 days, which means 100 times, then this shloka will never go out of our memory. Any shloka or any gadya or any padya or any sutra, anything will not go out of our memory. This is the ancient technique of learning Vedas. And once you have internalized, people will say, what is the use of chanting with memorizing chanting? There is no use. This is a utter waste in this knowledge world. Many people say that. They say, what is the use? I have my computer, I have my text in front of them. What is the use of internalizing this? You will realize this as and when you grow old. Because when you grow old, you will not be able to switch on the computer. You will not be able to be technically savvy. There will be a lot of, if you are 80-85 years old, if you remember the shloka, you can internalize the shloka and its meanings in such a way. Later when you learn the meaning, you can internalize the Devi in such a way that Devi will stand in front of you. You don't need any visualize slides or any video or any audio or anything. That is why we in our tradition, we do first the memorization, we do the first listening, then memorization. Once first you listen, then learn to chant, and then you come to memorization. Once you memorize in the way I told, which is repeating 100 times, once you memorize, it gets internalized and you start doing parayanam of that shloka or that grantha very well. Lalita Sahasranama means every Friday and Tuesday, our olden days, our grandmothers, our grandfathers, our fathers, etc. used to do on Tuesdays and Fridays. And on all other days, Vishnu Sahasranama was being chanted. If there is time, they used to chant, some of them used to chant both the Sahasranama in the evenings after lighting the lamp. Mornings, the Sahasranama is done as an archana or a puja in the house. This was the paddhati in those days. Now, once we master the listening, then after listening, chanting, after chanting, we repeat and by heart, memorize the shlokas and give a test or give a pariksha so that we know where we are making mistakes, and then recorrect the mistakes and then assess ourselves, and then we start learning the meanings of the shloka, provided we know a little bit of Sanskrit. If we don't know Sanskrit, we have to learn a little bit of Sanskrit and learn the meaning in original Sanskrit and not through translations. So ideally, we should learn in Sanskrit. For this, Saubhagya Bhaskara Raya has written a commentary on Sanskrit for Lalita Sahasranama. Vaidyanathiya commentary is there, which is being published by Sringeri Math. There are many other 2 or 3 Devi Upasakas who has written commentaries in various languages for Lalita Sahasranama. We will have the opportunity to read them. After we read them, when we again tell the shloka, the power of the meanings, etc., will start coming into that. The power of the letters, power of the meaning, everything, power of words and its meaning. Together we can experience only when we by heart. The first step is to by heart the shloka. So that is, there are many school of thought. The Western school of thought does not agree that we should by heart this shloka. Now I don't know what is the trend. At least now many people are by hearting the shloka, but they will say without meaning, if you understand the shloka, what is the use? Yes, you are correct. First step is to understand the shloka, then we understand the meaning, and both these are sequential step. You have to understand the pronunciation, chanting, and memorize the shloka, so that the shloka is in your heart. If the shloka is in your heart, then the Bhagavati also will be in your heart, because this is about Bhagavati herself. If the shloka is in your heart, Bhagavati also will be in your heart. And that is what is the objective of all of us, to have the Bhagavan in our heart and worship the Bhagavan, because Manasa Puja is greater than the real physical puja. So I started with the panelists. I once again pray that the panelists do well in all their exams, in all their studies, etc., because they spare about one hour every day and in many of our classes. So, and they come to this with great Shraddha and Bhakti. Ideally, what they should have said, sir, we have already learnt all these pronunciation things. You give any text, we are going to say, why should I come and help you, sir? If they can always tell that. They have never said that. They have given the highest priority to this. And they come to this class and they recite this shloka. We should give them a very big hand, because we can't unmute all. Definitely we should give them a big clap for attending and repeating these shlokas to all the panelists who are coming. Next shloka, Shivani Bhagini. Mahakailasanilaya.
Mahakailasanilaya. Mahakailasanilaya.
Mrinala mrududorlata.
Mrinala mrududorlata. Mrinala mrududorlata.
Mahaniya dayamurtihi.
Mahaniya dayamurtihi. Mahaniya dayamurtihi.
Maha Samrajyashalini.
Mahasamrajyashalini. Mahasamrajyashalini.
Mahakai. Tell the pronunciation aspects of this shloka, Bhagini.
Mahakailasa nilaya dirgha mrinala mridu dorlata. Again, there is a refa before lata, so dorlata. We have to be careful over there. Mahaniya dirgha dayamurtihi. When combined with Mahasamrajya Shalini, it becomes Dayamurtir Mahasamrajya Shalini.
Okay. Where are the Dvitvas?
Mahasamrajya, the Makara of the Samrajya has a Dvitva, and then
Murti is there.
Murti also.
Astu. Idanim Panktishah vadamaha. Mahakailasanilaya mrinala mrududorlata.
Mahakailasanilaya mrinala mrududorlata. Mahakailasanilaya mrinala mrududorlata.
महनीया दयामूर्तिर्महासाम्राज्यशालिनी
महनीया दयामूर्तिर्महासाम्राज्यशालिनी महनीया दयामूर्तिर्महासाम्राज्यशालिनी.
Now I will tell the full sloka. Mahakailasanilaya mrinala mrududorlata mahaniya dayamurtir mahasamrajyashalini.
महाकैलासनिलया मृणालमृदुतोर्लता महनीया दयामूर्तिर्महासाम्राज्यशालिनी महाकैलासनिलया मृणालमृदुतोर्लता महनीया दयामूर्तिर्महासाम्राज्यशालिनी.
उत्तमम्. अग्रिमश्लोकः आत्मविद्या महाविद्या श्रीविद्या कामसेविता श्रीषोडशाक्षरी विद्या त्रिकूटा कामकोटिका. पुनः पाठयामि. आत्मविद्या महाविद्या शिवानी भगिनी वदतु.
आत्मविद्या महाविद्या आत्मविद्या महाविद्या
श्रीविद्या कामसेविता
श्रीविद्या कामसेविता श्रीविद्या कामसेविता
श्रीषोडशाक्षरी विद्या
श्रीषोडशाक्षरी विद्या श्रीषोडशाक्षरी विद्या.
एकनिमिषम्. त्रिकूटा कामकोटिका
त्रिकूटा कामकोटिका त्रिकूटा कामकोटिका.
Atma pronunciation aspects of this shloka.
In the first Atma Vidya, the has a dvitva, and the for the Vidya, the again has a dvitva for all the three words, and all are dirgha. And Shri is Shankara Sha, and then Shodasha. Sho is again Shanmukha Sha, and then again we have Shankara Sha, and then Shanmukha Sha. So we have to be careful while pronouncing this. And then rest all letters are dirgha, and again there is a dvitva at Vidya over here.
Okay. Atmavidya Mahavidya Shrividya Kamasevita.
Atmavidya Mahavidya Shrividya Kamasevita. Atmavidya Mahavidya Shrividya Kamasevita.
Shri-shodashakshari vidya trikuta kamakotika.
Shri-shodashakshari vidya त्रिकूटा कामकोटिका श्रीषोडशाक्षरी विद्या त्रिकूटा कामकोटिका।
उत्तमम्। आत्मविद्या महाविद्या श्रीविद्या कामसेविता श्रीषोडशाक्षरी विद्या त्रिकूटा कामकोटिका।
आत्मविद्या महाविद्या श्रीविद्या कामसेविता श्रीषोडशाक्षरी विद्या त्रिकूटा कामकोटिका। आत्मविद्या महाविद्या श्रीविद्या कामसेविता श्रीषोडशाक्षरी विद्या त्रिकूटा कामकोटिका।
उत्तमम् उत्तमम् शोभनम्। अग्रिमश्लोकं प्रति गच्छामः। पृथ्वी वदतु। कटाक्षकिङ्करीभूत
कटाक्षकिङ्करीभूत कटाक्षकिङ्करीभूत
कमलाकोटिसेविता
कमलाकोटिसेविता कमलाकोटिसेविता
शिरस्थिता चन्द्रनिभा
शिरस्थिता चन्द्रनिभा शिरस्थिता चन्द्रनिभा
भालस्थेन्द्रधनुः प्रभा
भालस्थेन्द्रधनुः प्रभा भालस्थेन्द्रधनुः प्रभा।
Pronunciation aspects. First line is a full
Please pay attention to this shloka carefully. The first line is one name of goddess Lalita. Kataksha Kinkari Bhuta Kamala Koti Sevita. Kataksha, there is a dvitva. Also, Shakara is the Shanmukhasha. Kinkari, Kinkari, little stress, dvitva there. Bhuta, Mahaprana Bhakara. Kamala Koti Sevita ends in Dirgha. In the Dvitiya Pankti, we have three names. Shirasthita, Chandranibha, Bhalasthendra Dhanuh Prabha. Shirasthita, Dvitva of Sakara, Shirasthita. Thakara is a Mahaprana. Chandranibha, Chandra, there is a Dvitva there. Nibha, Bhakarasya Mahapranah. Bhalasthendra, Bhakarasya Mahapranah. Thakarasya Sthendra, Bhalastha, Thakarasya Mahapranah. Bhalastha iti Dvitvam api vartate. Bhalasthendra Dhanuh Prabha. Dhakarasya Mahapranah. Dhanuh Prabha iti Ardha Visargasya Uchcharanam asti. Dhanuh Prabha. Bhakarah Mahapranah. Dirghasya ante dirghah. Bhalasthendra Dhanuh Prabha iti. आहत्य चत्वारि नामानि श्लोके।
एकनिमिषम्।
क्षम्यतां महोदय, तत् भालस्था इन्द्रधनुप्रभा इति मया एकं नाम इति उक्तम्।
Why is the numbering of the sloka? Srimata is number 1. Astu. Yeah, that was one thing which I wanted to tell. Bhalastha, Indradhanush Prabha are 2 different names. That is a different. That is okay. That is anyhow. But I had some other doubt which I wanted to see. Anyway. Astu. Agre gachamah. Idanim Purna Shlokam Uktam va Asmabihi na Uktam va?
नोक्तं न पाठितम्।
Astu. कटाक्षकिङ्करीभूत कमलाकोटिसेविता
कटाक्षकिङ्करीभूत कमलाकोटिसेविता कटाक्षकिङ्करीभूत कमलाकोटिसेविता
शिरस्थिता चन्द्रनिभा भालस्थेन्द्रधनुः प्रभा
शिरस्थिता चन्द्रनिभा भालस्थेन्द्रधनुः प्रभा शिरस्थिता चन्द्रनिभा भालस्थेन्द्रधनुः प्रभा।
पुनः पूर्णश्लोकं वदामः। कटाक्षकिङ्करीभूत कमलाकोटिसेविता
कटाक्षकिङ्करीभूत कमलाकोटिसेविता कटाक्षकिङ्करीभूत कमलाकोटिसेविता
शिरस्थिता चन्द्रनिभा भालस्थेन्द्रधनुः प्रभा
शिरस्थिता चन्द्रनिभा भालस्थेन्द्रधनुः प्रभा शिरस्थिता चन्द्रनिभा भालस्थेन्द्रधनुः प्रभा।
Uttamam. We'll finish this one more shloka and we'll stop for today. Hridayastha raviprakhya
हृदयस्था रविप्रख्या हृदयस्था रविप्रख्या
त्रिकोणान्तरदीपिका
त्रिकोणान्तरदीपिका त्रिकोणान्तरदीपिका
दाक्षायणी दैत्यहन्त्री
दाक्षायणी दैत्यहन्त्री दाक्षायणी दैत्यहन्त्री
दक्षयज्ञविनाशिनी
दक्षयज्ञविनाशिनी दक्षयज्ञविनाशिनी।
What are the pronunciation aspects?
हृदयस्था थकारस्य महाप्राणः रविप्रख्या खकारस्य महाप्राणः त्रिकोणान्तर दीपिका हृदयस्था सकारस्य द्वित्वं रविप्रख्या पकारस्य खकारस्यापि द्वित्वं त्रिकोणान्तर दीपिका just to be given after na त्रिकोणान्तर दीपिका दाक्षायणी षण्मुख शकारः दैत्यहन्त्री takarasya dvitvam, nakarasyapi dvitvam. Stress to be given in two places in this word. Daitya hantri, daksha yajna vinashini. Daksha shanmukha shakarah, yajna dvitva here, vinashini end in dirgha. All names end in dirgha.
Hridayastha raviprakhya trikonantaradipika.
हृदयस्थार विप्रख्या त्रिकोणान्तरदीपिका हृदयस्थार विप्रख्या त्रिकोणान्तरदीपिका
दाक्षायणी दैत्यहन्त्री दक्षयज्ञविनाशिनी
दाक्षायणी दैत्यहन्त्री दक्षयज्ञविनाशिनी दाक्षायणी दैत्यहन्त्री दक्षयज्ञविनाशिनी
हृदयस्था रविप्रख्या त्रिकोणान्तरदीपिका दाक्षायणी दैत्यहन्त्री दक्षयज्ञविनाशिनी
हृदयस्था रविप्रख्या त्रिकोणान्तरदीपिका दाक्षायणी दैत्यहन्त्री दक्षयज्ञविनाशिनी हृदयस्था रविप्रख्या त्रिकोणान्तरदीपिका दाक्षायणी दैत्यहन्त्री दक्षयज्ञविनाशिनी
We will complete the class today at this place. स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीमहीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु. I know there are a lot of questions that will be answered by Sandhya Bhagini. Any Pathabheda, all those related questions will be answered by Sandhya Bhagini. Now tomorrow there might not be a class. There will not be class, I think, tomorrow. Our dearest panelists are, some of them are not available tomorrow. So I think there will be no class tomorrow. See, that itself says that panelists are more important than the teachers. Okay. So we will not have that class tomorrow. Next class is on Monday. There will be mail might come or mail might not come, but tomorrow class is not there. Dhanyavadaha. What is any last shloka which Bhagini tells?
Sarva Mangala Mangalye Mahodaya.
Oh, Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanye Trambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. Astu. Dhanyavadaha.